He was interested in drawings actually. Once he had attended one art workshop, painting workshop, and there another boy also attended that, and his mother, he did well, and his mother took it seriously, and she started teaching him at home only. So I got inspired by that mother. So I also tried with Rahul and started teaching the art paintings. Actually, he was fascinated with the colors and he picked it up well. With the help of video tutorials, I used to teach him. He picked it up. It's been almost 5 years now. So now he paints beautifully with little help by the God's grace. He has come a long way. There is a long way ahead to go and lot more things to learn. Not only the paintings, not only the academics, but most importantly the life skills. There are many life skills he has to learn. For that, we need the support, the community support, like whoever is around him. So they have to understand him and teach him in the way he wants to learn. Then we moved back to India last year March, and I came to know about Autism Society of Udupi and Samveda, a parent support group. Huge blessing. I am very blessed to be a part of Autism Society of Udupi. They have supported Rahul and showed love unconditionally. Thank you, sir. So he has displayed his artworks in many of the events like Namma Sante and Power Parba and today also. And people have appreciated his artworks. It gives them a sense of confidence. It's not just he has the talent like nobody else has. Many of us might have that talent, but it's special for us because it gives him that a sense of confidence. And for us, the parents also a kind of motivation to work more with him, like not to give hope. Give up the hope. I would say the society, what we can do, what the community can do. As we are all here, Rotary Club members, all service providers to the society, I would say. There is a very big need of vocational training, proper vocational training centers. Like the therapy centers, early intervention centers, play schools, special schools, they are all up to till age, like maybe around 18, 17, maximum 20 years. After that, what? It's a big question mark. For us parents, it's a big worry of all the parents. So our kids are a little different. They are not less. They have the ability. We have to see it. The vocational centers are needed in the centers in such a way that they should teach them in the way they want to learn. Like our kids, they can learn any skills if we teach them a skill, but in the skill whatever they are good at, very nicely or very properly, they can do that skill better than us, because they are the trait in them is such that they can focus at one skill without any other distractions. That is one of the trait in the autistic kids. So that is the reason they can do any skills better than us if they are given training properly. That is what I feel. And one more thing I feel is in the therapy centers, parents should be allowed inside the therapy rooms, or at least they have the access to see what's happening inside, how the teachers or the therapists are working, what techniques are being used, how to handle these kids. Because as Supriya told, the kids are with the therapists only 1 hour or maybe 2 hours if they go for 2 sessions in a day. All the other times they are with the parents. If the parents are empowered with the knowledge of or the techniques how to handle or how to teach these kids, we can see the improvement very effectively and very fast, which is very much needed. And I would say inclusion in the mainstream is also necessary for the kids who can cope up. Inclusion in the sense in the schools, what we can do, I feel is one suggestion is there could be one separate department in the school. In that department, all the special educator may be taken, or the people who are trained in teaching these kids, special educators, maybe therapists, speech therapists, occupational therapists. Because if we put them in, like just putting them in a normal school would not help. They need proper education, individualized program for them. For that, separate department is required in the schools. That is one thing we can do if possible, like that is needed very much. Yeah, these are the some of the things I would say. And with the this journey with Rahul, I have learned a lot of things, like patience. One of the thing is patience. They teach us how to be patient. We think at one time we are thinking so many things, like we are not focusing at one thing, and we don't have the time to wait, or we don't have the time to focus on only one thing. We want to be multitaskers, so we can't do anything perfectly. But our kids are not like that. They will focus on one thing at a time, and if it is not coming or if it's not going correctly, they'll wait patiently. That is one thing I have learned with Rahul. And the other thing is unconditional love. So it's not love from my side, but the love from his side. The way he expresses his love is maybe different, but it's unconditional. So we have to teach them. No, we have to learn it from them. And the other thing is, like, they are very straightforward. There is no filter. Whatever they say directly comes from their heart. That's the one more thing I have learned. And they are like finding joys in little things. Like even if you give him a small, they are like small babies. If they are grown up also, like little things. If you give him he's a foodie, if you give him a toffee or a chocolate, he will be very happy. He would not need anything else. Like if you buy a painting from Rahul and give him a chocolate, he will be more than happy rather than paying the money for that painting. That's how they are. And I would say these together, they say, there is a quote like, together alone we can do so little, and together we can do so much. So we are all here, we can do together more, better and effectively to our kids. There is a need of very much awareness. We all fear from the unknown things, right? We stay away from what we don't know. What we don't know, we stay away from that. If we know what it is, we show interest and slowly we accept it and we include it gradually also. The same thing goes with the autism also. If we educate the people what autism is, and they'll naturally show interest in it and they'll accept it, and inclusion will be very easy for that. So that is what I feel. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to share my experience and some of the points I have made. Thank you.